My dear child, energizing new adventures are on your horizon. Your soul has been craving new experiences. Doors of opportunities are opening for you that will fulfill your spirit at the deepest level. So know that your future is aligning in a ways that are more magnificent than you could dream of. So surrender your conscious awareness to the miracle that is the present moment. Your reality is mirroring your inner world, and the inner work pays off. So you did the inner work to overcome trauma and outdated beliefs. Now your entire reality is transforming. So you passed difficult tests and learned lessons that will be with you for the rest of your life to help you avoid mistakes. So give thanks for the difficult lesson. These were exactly what you needed to become who you are today. So the dream in alignment with your higher self are manifesting. Your dedication to inner growth is very powerful. So my child, know that what you cannot control is teaching you how to surrender more to the process, and the universe may be stretching you in all areas of your life. But it is happening because you are built for so much more and you are being prepared for it. So sleepless nights, anxiety, triggers, worry, or uncertainty is guiding you towards purging out the beliefs of trauma of your old self. No matter how much you feel like you are not ready for the next level, you are. So it's a time to embody your shameless, courageous, authentic, and sovereign self. Live your life. Stop waiting for the perfect vacation to enjoy and have a good time. Life is happening right now. So don't postpone it to some destination that is out there. You deserve to have a fun and get excited about things whenever you want. Not just when you get to go on a trip. You can only live with this mindset when you are living in the moment and not in a far-fetched perfect idea of future. So you gotta be grateful for the life you get to experience, appreciate every little thing because those are the actual things that matters. Just get out of your head and get in the now. Life has so much to offer and you just have to be here and now. So my child, know that something major is about to happen. You will experience God. You will recognize the source of all beings. So, God or the divine source is not a living being, not a thing or idea. Experience something that pervades and changes you. Everything is in God. Everything you can see, all of creation is within the divine source. So at times you may feel disconnected, but God is flowing through you at each time and every moment. God, the divine source, or the term you prefer to use, is within you and around you. So enter that temple of truth that lies within your heart and call to God there. The time has come. Seek out the silence that you need for this and be ready. Search for your truth, but not in the outside world. It can only be found in your own heart. Open yourself to understanding that truth is entirely individual. Everyone has their own truth, which is good, since everyone feels and sees things in their own way. So everyone has the right to his or her own truth and should be wise and generous enough to respect and tolerate that of others. So start to value your own truth. Set out on the journey of experiencing yourself. Be brave, and you have been ready for a long time. So recognize that it is your mission, or be happy to experience new things. For you, there is only one temple of truth, and you will find it inside you. So deep in your heart is where you will find all the answer that prompted your question. Now read the previous sentence again and take it to heart, but focus on it and understand it with your mind as well. So, my child, know that. Make it a habit to bless everything. Bless and appreciate your home, each member of your family, your work colleagues, your friends, food, nature, animal, and everything that surrounds you. Bless everything in your life, and as you do, you will have ignited the law of attraction into powerful action for all good to come to you. So the law will respond by delivering unlimited blessing into your life through people, circumstances, and events that will have you stand in awe and bless you. So I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. I wish you know how effortlessly you glow. I wish you could see the sparkle in your eyes when you laugh. So I wish you could feel the warmth in my chest when you smile. And if I could show you what it means to look at you, you would see yourself through the eyes of love. You would never again doubt your ability to illuminate dark spaces with your irreplaceable light. And finally, you would know what I have known all along, that you are simply magic. So that the breath you exhale upon the earth is the purest and most beautiful thing that exists, that you make this whole entire planet brighter with your existence. So that you make all of this better and all of this easier and all of this worth it, that you are the very best thing. So my child, know that. Something that has to happen will happen, no matter who the catalyst is and when is it happening. Life only elevates through changes. I see a person's energy who is very well decided now to choose their happiness over everything else. So I see a sense of inspiration here, which is very strong, and this inspiration is pushing the resilience. So this person wants to protect their relationship with the inspiration because they do feel that it is a very scared way through which the universe has given them love and abundance. So they want to protect this and move forward towards what the universe is showing them. They cherish the bond that they have with this inspiration. So I am using this word inspiration several times because what it is not what other people have put in your mind. So change your perspective from negative to positive. Change the word that you use in your mind about the situation. The moment you do this, the reality will shift and things will change, life will change, and your reality will change. So, this changes what is blocking the forward movement. Now you see what happened. Suddenly, things are going to start to move, and you will be surprised that all this is happening for you. So remember, it's happening for you, not to you, and you too have to understand certain things of which you are, and that the biggest contribution that you are making as an empath. So a cycle is coming to end so that something new can start. Allow the start by letting go of control. So my child, know that growing up in our families of origin, we all fell into playing a role more or less that became an imposter self. The imposter help us copy with the stress, pain, dysfunction, and unmet needs we experience in our family and from our own bad choices. So it is a psychological defense mechanism. It is not the real you created in God's image as very good. It is your old self, not your new self that is emerging through trusting. Jesus and his cross and resurrection, our problem is that our imposter self hijacks our personality and is carried into all our relationship, work, and faith, and it hurts us and other people. For most people, it is hard to get free of their imposter self because they are charmed by it and they don't even realize it is not their real self. But slowly it is taking over and stealing the life of God from your soul, and it causes us to suffer with discounting our true self and feeling like a fake. Probably you are suffering under the burden of an imposter self if you discount people's love and affirmation, your accomplishments and successes, or even God's words of blessings. So you might think the way to get free of this imposter self is to kill it, but actually you need to join Jesus in loving that part of yourself. So Jesus taught us to love one another. Only love can set us free. Besides, your imposter self come into existence to protect you from pain. It needs to be loved with truth, submitted to God, and disempowered with Jesus in His Papa's world. Your real self is not just broken. So it is beautiful, it is not just weak, it can overcome by persistent faith. Many of us are prone to people please and miss this easy yoke of the unforced rhythm of grace. But making people happy all the time and avoiding conflict with them are unhealthy spiritual formation that perpetuate a false self and diminish our ability to love others well. Instead, trusting God in looks, speaking the truth in love to people and resolving conflicts to foster unity. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.